Hey guys, give it 1 second. And hopefully it will switch over. Just keeping an eye on my phone. Sorry guys. Since my last stream, my main monitor died on me. If you watch the last stream, you'll notice that, or take note of the fact that I had some issues going on. Oh, yeah, it switched over. Good. I had some issues going on with my last, on my last stream with my monitor. It actually died on me. I do have two monitors. One I normally watch chat on, which is not quite as big as the one I game on. I am stuck on one monitor, which means I can't mouse. Hello, thank you. Which I can't currently watch chat on my second monitor, so I'm having to use my phone. So if I am slow replying to comments, that will be why. Now I'm hoping that there's no black borders or anything. I'm seeing them on my phone, but I can't remember if I used to or not. I did some testing on the computer side, and as far as I'm aware, you know, I got the settings correct there, but I had to downscale everything, change the settings a little bit in OBS. I'm not sure when I'll be able to get another monitor, even if I find a pre-owned one cheap enough. I'm about halfway through payday, between paydays, so it might be a week or two before I can actually get a second monitor again, regretfully. I didn't stream yesterday because for some reason, now when you switch out between one monitor, a single monitor and a dual monitor setup, like I had it set up for dual monitors, and then normally if I would unplug one monitor, it would switch over to a single monitor setup automatically. But it didn't seem to want to do that when I unplugged the monitor that won't load up properly. It was still registered as intact when it's plugged in, it just wasn't showing me anything. The display isn't working. And when I unplugged it, it wouldn't automatically switch back. Now I opened my display settings, and I was gonna, you know, wanted to switch it back, but the display settings would load on the monitor that I couldn't see, so there was nothing I could do. I finally realised the way I can do it, and it's silly how sometimes some of the most simplest solutions take the longest to realise. But I hooked up my TV as a secondary monitor and did it that way. So I'm back onto a single monitor setup. It's a little disorienting for me because it is a different size screen than I'm used to playing on. I mean, this is actually technically a more apt screen. This is a more common resolution than my other one, but it is still not what I'm used to playing on. So, oh, and one other thing, if you guys hear noises in the background, apologies. Over here in the UK, on the 5th of November, which was yesterday, we have a bonfire night, it's called. Essentially, it's the history behind it. A guy named Guy Fawkes, actually, was his name. You know, the guy named Guy. Guy Fawkes tried to blow up Parliament, the Houses of Parliament. I think it was like the 18th century, something like that. He failed, and in celebration of that failure, apparently, we have a dedicated, celebrated day where, you know, we because he was burned at the stake for treason. So, you know, there's fireworks, there's a big bonfire, all that sort of thing. And not everyone got to do it yesterday, so people are doing it again tonight instead. You know. So if you hear any noises, it's fireworks going off. There's nothing I can do about that, of course. But it's weird, some of the customs that are created from things. I mean, I take it as standard, you know, I know what it is, I know why it is, all of that. And that's accepted. But trying to explain it to someone, or you guys, I actually realise how strange it sounds. You know, we're not only celebrating the fact that he didn't burn down Parliament, but we're doing it by a recreation of the way he was punished. The bonfire, originally, it's not so much now, but originally the bonfires, when they were raging, people would throw like a dummy made out of straw or something to represent Guy Fawkes onto the bonfire. There used to be this thing where people would set up a Guy Fawkes and sit by it, or create a straw man or something, sit by it, and wait for people to throw pennies or something into it. You know, it was called Penny for the Guy. It was really weird. But, hey Spy, that's fine if you can't hang around. Can you at least tell me if there's any black borders or anything? Like, is my stream looking good video-wise? Right. So my goal today, obviously, I didn't get to stream yet, or even play the game yesterday. I haven't really made any progress. But my goal today is I want a wave table. I do want a wave table that will make gold collection 10 times easier. And I will have to finish off the hog pan area during the week. So that's fine, it's not an issue. I don't have any loans, so I could in theory go and check out, but I don't want to get another loan if I don't have to. In hard mode, loans are a lot harder to pay off. We're chomping through it though. Boom. Another 2 buckets. I mean, I think we're actually starting to see... Maybe not. I mean, it's not even a Pac-Man sized mouth yet, is it? Perspective. It's all about perspective. I'm actually surprised the water didn't freeze over, or even the land. Normally that happens on like day 1 or 2. I got lucky. Once I have the wave table, I'm not sure. I might try and go for the magnetite separator. This one. There we go. Oh, sorry guys, if you hear me yawning tonight, I do apologise. Been a very busy day at work and we've been down people. So I am pretty worn out tonight. I will do my best to stifle, but a few of them might get through. Come on, stand up for me. Thank you. Ah, no, wrong bucket. Oh, hold on, there's something I forgot to check. Ah, good, that's fine. For a moment, I feared I forgot to unlock or unmute the mic. That would have been disastrous all this time so far, and no one hearing me. %. I can't remember how much it is. I think I need like 4, maybe 5,000 to get the wave table. I'm also going to need the generator as well, aren't I? alright, I can still get that in there. So that's what, 3% a bucket. Maybe a little more. It was at 70 before. We'll see what it is next time I chuck some in. Oh, sorry guys, that one escaped me. I had no control on that yawn at all, whatsoever. Yeah, it looks like 3% a bucket, roughly speaking. Hey, come on, stand up. Thank you, and your turn. Good boy. That's 88, so I'm gonna need 4 more buckets. How are we doing on fuel? Can we get it done before that thing needs a refuel? I'd wager yes. Shoot. Apparently it's snowing. I've got that switched off, the weather effects. Just can't see squat when it happens. Although the one advantage to me using this monitor compared to the one that died, no matter what settings I had set on the monitor itself, is a lot darker than the one I'm currently using, so there is that slight benefit. So I'll take a look over here real quick. Well, it's snowing, but the ground is mineable. And it's -1 right now. I is in my lovely little tent. Right. I still don't like using this method, but I'll give it another go. It is a lot quicker. Yeah. Right. So my average, I think, was half an ounce per bucket. Something along those lines. Wrong way. I really don't like the up and down like that. I don't know why. I just can't get on with it very well. I don't see why we can't put a little more on there at once. In fact, can I actually do it again? No. It's registered as full up. Nice, quite a few pickers in this one. Now you're there. I saw you. Let me get you. There we go. It's still registering as full because there's two little bits on there. There's some fireworks going off again. It's any excuse now. .6 of an ounce. Anything else? Does not look like it, no. So that's better than my average per bucket, but still not fantastic. Before I do that, just gonna check on chat. Oh, Andre, sorry, I didn't even realise that you'd said something right at the beginning. I am so sorry, dude. I'll be back in a while. I'll explain when I get back. I have a fairly good idea of what it is, considering what you told me earlier, but I'll let you explain, dude. But if it's what I think it is, stay safe. I'm not going to mention what it is in case it's something different, guys. It's not my information to tell. But I mean, it's nothing bad. Far from it. But still, unless he types it in and it goes public, I'm not gonna repeat it. So. There we go. Sorry, I muted my mic for a yawn, like a really, really big yawn, and it didn't unmute straight away. Like when I clicked the button, I didn't hit it properly. No flakes. Give us pickers. What have I just said? Thank you. It's 1.4 ounces. Oh, 0.14, should I say? Do this enough, you can kind of tell which ones are going to turn to gold. Nothing else. Grinder, hello. Yeah, absolutely. This is my first time attempting it, so you know, this is a first for me, but I thought I'd shake things up a bit. How you doing, dude? Well, there's quite a few in this one. Oh, wow. Oh, no, it's just a doubling effect from the water. For those who don't know, Grinder here is one of the main competitors in the top 10 whenever he does the leaderboard. He chugs that dirt like it's going out of style. We had, what was it, 0.6 before, didn't we? Just about hit half an ounce there on that bucket. Doing good in myself. Yeah, I'm alright. Work's been really busy recently. Just been a bit shattered from that. A bit tired. And my main gaming monitor broke on me yesterday. It was being dodgy on me on stream the day before, and then yesterday it decided to die on me completely. So I'm using a smaller one. Speaking of, while I got you here, what are you viewing on? And are you seeing any black borders or anything? Is the resolution good? I had to change things around on OBS and that, and I think I've got the settings down good, but I'm not entirely sure. Not 100%. Right. What's that, 5? That's a 1.14. Quite a few pickers in that one. On your phone, and it looks great. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, because the monitor I normally game on is a weird resolution. It was like a 1680 by 1050. So it was like a widescreen resolution as opposed to one of the standard like 720 or 1080. The one I'm on right now is a 1080p monitor. Or 1080 by 12. Damn it. Hold on, I'm going to have to double check this now. I think I've still got the window open. 1920 by 1080 is what I'm gaming on now. What I'm using right now. This is the second monitor that I normally keep track of chat on. I'm having to monitor chat on my phone right now. That's one way to wash them. What's that, 6? I swear there's one like here somewhere. Yeah, I thought there was. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Come on, give me it. Oh, don't tell me it needs another wash. It wasn't quite ready to be used or collected. I've forgotten what we had. 1.41. Come on. Again, about 500. 0.5 ounce. I'll be glad when I get that wavetable sorted. And And I can put all this method behind me. Yeah, it's my first time playing hard mode. It would be funny seeing it in... Yeah, no. See, I think that was the problem. The reason they made it so readily easy with nuggets and everything is because not everyone, like myself, I work 5 days a week. I haven't got enough time to put in the hard grind to actually be a decent competitor. And that's why they did it, because originally I remember the leaderboards, what was it? You'd have to start on old... I don't actually remember if it was only old Arnold actually, but you'd start off on the claim and you'd have to progress your way through the tiers. You couldn't insta tier 5. You had to start off with the mobile wash plant, and don't get me wrong, it's fun and everything. But in the leaderboard, if you haven't got the time to go that hard slog and progress through the tiers, you haven't got time to compete. By giving everyone a chance to quickly jump to max tier wash plant, you're evening the playing field a little bit. I will freely admit I need the nuggets to be a leaderboard competitor. No shame in that for me. You know, it's no shame in not having the time to do it. Now, if you're no good at the game, that's different. If it's just a matter of not having the time, that's you know, I find it a fair addition to the game. I do find it weird though that in hard mode you still have access to the time control slider. Like you can still change the time, the speed of time, so that it could be 1 minute in game is exactly the same as 1 minute IRL. I don't think you should be allowed to do that in hard mode, because technically speaking, if you play it right, you can get through the whole of Old Arnold on day 1. If you do it right. The reason they can't implement it is because of the nuggets. You can't have nuggets on hard mode. That's the way. That's the only reason they do it. It's whether it's DLC or not, the nugget riding and the drilling on the nuggets and everything is to allow everyone to get to whatever the max tier wash plant is for the game they're playing. Whether it's non-DLC or DLC. Oh, come on. Thank you. I might, after this one, I think this is the last one. Or after I've done the last one, if it's not, I might sleep until midnight. Just let the claim owner take his chunk. And then we'll see about getting that wave table and generator. Ah, wrong button. No, we've got one more bucket. Mondre, welcome back, dude. Spy's not here. He only popped in to have a quick check and he had to disappear again. Look, look. I was about to point with my finger then. Oh my god. Can you see the dirt just underneath the hog pan on the in the bucket? I'm controlling it again. Just like I controlled that little bit of gold yesterday. Did I miss that one little bit? No, that's good. Oh, I hate doing that. Why do I keep trying to do it that way? Bugs the crap out of me. I don't like it. I keep thinking I'm going to spill dirt. Is that all of it? I think so. I hope so. Oh shit, you were right. It's not what I thought. I thought you got a call out. I won't be able to check it until after stream though, dude, because I'm having to monitor chat on my phone. Because obviously I only had the one monitor now, as you know. No, that's that one that Gold Hunter. That's that one that they just keep buying models for, isn't it? It's meant to be like multiplayer version, but it's not very good yet. I think that's the one I'm on about. It's on my wish list, but I'm waiting for it to get good. Hello, by the way, Vulpen. Didn't mean to disregard your jump into the stream there. 5 buckets, 3.1 ounces. That's a little more than half an ounce a bucket. Right, let's go sleep until midnight. See what we've got left to play with. Yeah, I'm good. I did get a call. Was heading to a call, then bam, dumb butt ran the light and hit me, even though you had your lights and sirens. Oh dear. As long as no one got hurt, that's the main thing. Oh, this is looking so weird on this monitor. It would help if I had my lights on, wouldn't it? See, that's a noticeable difference. My other monitor, whilst a better monitor to game on, was actually darker, even at max brightness on the hardware settings, on the monitor settings itself. This one, I could actively see where I was going without the lights on. But this FOV looks weird because I got a custom FOV from the game. It's not the standard, and it looks so weird on this monitor. Well, as long as you're fine, dude. Now tell us honestly, what's the test gonna say? How are my tyres looking? Alright, I need to keep an eye on that. When the front tyres reach about 50%, I will look into swapping them over. 100% negative. Good to hear, dude. Good to hear. I mean, that wouldn't be the case for me. I'm not saying I do drugs recreationally or anything. I have codeine painkillers for when my back acts up. Damn, it took an ounce nearly. From the leaderboards, I'm so used to owning a claim for so much of the time. You know, there's not much that you actually rent the claim for, that I forget how devastating it can be, especially early on. No, that's fair enough. Hey, at least you're honest about it. I mean, obviously I've tried it. Everyone does, well, almost everyone does at one point or another. I never really got on with how I felt when I was on it. This is back in my teens. I didn't like the feeling it induced. Oh no, see, I still drink. Your wife smokes. Do you not get the passive then? Right, I should have checked when I was over there. How much do I need? 'Cause I might have to get some sort of a loan. 5 and that 5.6 thousand. How big a loan can I get? 1,000. So that's a no-go. God damn it. I'm going to need another 2 ounces or so. If you were to smoke up, it will put you to sleep. I can't even get that. Actually, do you know what? Let's make my life a little easier when I'm down in the pit. So I've got 2 right now. Yeah, let's just go 5 down in the pit. It helped me with your chronic back pain and my knee pain. By now, I just work out to strengthen those muscles so it doesn't hurt as much. Yeah, no, I get that. I try to do, you know, exercises to help my back, but there's only so much that can be done. I've got a slip disc, so it's nerve pain that I'm getting. It's not muscular. Well, I mean, there is some muscular, but it's mainly nerve to a lesser or greater degree. There are some days when, oh, do you know what? You know, a person doesn't is in pain often with their back when they look forward to a day with sciatica. Not only because it changes things up a little bit, but for me, because obviously sciatica is where the nerves are sending the pain signals to a limb as opposed to feeling it in the back. So the back feels so much better for a while whilst you've got the sciatica, but the limb is obviously in pain. So for me, normally it's my legs. I'm limping, but my back feels so good. It's like a moment of relief, so to speak. I couldn't tell you what vertebrae mine is. It's just lower back somewhere. Sorry guys. If you missed me saying it earlier, I've had a really busy day, or busy week even, but busy day at work today. I'm just really tired. Coffee helps, but only so much. It's only 9:30. I'm ready to go sleep. So does anyone have any info yet as to when the next leaderboards actually starts up? Because I'm at work next week and I'm at work the week after, but then I've got 9 days off. Starting at the weekend of the week after next week. And if it coincides well, I'll have a decent chance of jumping ahead and... Or you know, banking in some decent hours right at the beginning there. You live on energy drinks. I don't like the taste of energy drinks. It tastes too metallic. Even ones that come in bottles, there's too much of a metallic taste. It's the glucose, I think. Oh my god, I just turned to my gaming monitor, even though it's still there. It's still up on the thing. I haven't gotten rid of it yet. But it's sitting here blank, and I just turned to it to continue. So the issue is definitely not the cable, by the way, because the monitor I'm currently using, I plugged the cable into this one and it worked fine. If I were to hook it back up to my the one I use to game normally, the screen would come to life. You know, it would show me the desktop and everything, and then it would darken again. Instant. I am hoping they do it a little early. They have been known to. But if it is that last week of November, then that would be fantastic for me. If not, then I'm not really going to be able to compete this time round. I'm not going to have the time to put in any... I need enough time to put in a bit of gold at the beginning, or maybe even later on. Just put in some hours that way. So last time I streamed, I did say that I would hope to be able to be done with this hog pan or panning area by the end of this particular stream. But obviously, I didn't stream yesterday because of monitor issues. That's not going to be the case. So what I will be doing is just during the week after work, putting in a little time here and there, just trying to finish it off before we come back to it on Thursday. How's the condition of the filter there? Let's take a look. 96%. That's surprisingly slow on the degradation. I wish I could, but I don't often get 2 days off in a row, and I can't function on no sleep. I work at a McDonald's, if you don't already know, and fast-paced, trying to get very fast-paced, trying to get customized orders correct with no sleep is a bad combination. Go around the claim, try and dig it up like this. It's like cleaning a floor with a toothbrush. Hey, old man, how you doing, dude? If the shop is open tomorrow, I will go down a local, it's like a second-hand electronic shop, see what they got monitor-wise, see if I'm able to make a deal or something, I don't know. Hopefully I can get something, if not I'm going to have to wait till payday, which is a week or 2 away. Because this monitor is actually, as a long-term usage, it's actually hurting my eyes a little bit, if I'm honest. I'm just not used to seeing it on this monitor. Usually, I'll be glancing at the monitor, not using it like full time. If I'm gaming, I'll either like off stream. I've usually got some sort of TV show or something playing on it, or film. And I'll be watching it at the corner of my eye. So it's just it's weird. So, Andre, does that mean you're not going to be able to volunteer for a while? Like, you got to wait for results and things, and like not interrogation. What's the word? What is it when a company does its own internal investigation into something? Or is that it? Internal investigation? Internal affairs? I don't know, something like that. How are we looking now? Oh, still got so much to go. I mean, it looks like I've made lots of progress, but I haven't. And where's... I had a bucket just now. What the hell? Oh, your results are negative. Oh, okay. I thought it might have needed to take a little time to be processed. But you are on... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Do you not have like GoPros or anything? Like security cameras on the trucks? And more important, also, not more importantly necessarily, but did the fire get put out in it as well? No, no camera on truck, but plenty of street. Oh yeah. Like speed cameras and things like that, and storefronts, and yeah, I get you. And of course, being a public service like that, they'll be allowed access to it for things like this, or at least the police who investigate would, or you know, I get you. Child fell out of a fair ride. Not sure what you call it in your country. A fair ride? Fairground ride? I don't know. Was it a carousel or a roller coaster? Ghost train? Bumper cars? Or dodgems, as it might be called. Ah, I hate when that happens. Oh, a dropper. I don't know if that's the official name, it's just what I know it as. It's like a suspension through a ride. You know, they hoist you up, then wait, suspend, like just hold you up there at the top and wait, let suspense build, and then just at last seconds, like boom, down, straight down, drop down. I got because I'm on a coastal town. It's like a tourist destination of sorts. We've actually got our own little mini fairground down here on the seafront, and we've had something like that. Not 100 feet one, you know, but at least I don't think I'm not very good with looking up and judging measurements like that without actually having something to measure it with. That's fine, Grinder. Yeah, thanks for the warning, dude. What the hell? Who's there? Oh, you are kidding me. Oh, that little dick. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. I'm not even going to use that right now. I'm going to wait until I need it. The hell, I've literally never seen anyone nick fuel out of my truck before like that. Ever. I know that there's supposed to be someone who can steal gold off your claim. But I've never had that one either. I mean, I mean, I know it's mainly gold related, but isn't stealing off somebody's gold claim, like back in the day, you would be shot? They took it all. They took all my fuel. I mean, I didn't have a full tank, but it wasn't even. It was more than half. It still happens, what, being shot? I mean, I'm only basing it off what I've seen on GoldRush, on the TV show, because there's not a great number of guns over here, obviously. Yeah, that's true. At least I didn't nick the bloody tyres off. Can you imagine if they nicked the tyres off my truck? And I would have to do the walk of shame. I would have no choice. That would suck balls. I'm telling you. You would die laughing. At least you'd go happy. You get a message saying someone's stolen a wheel off your car. It's like, what? Go over, take a look. It's like all of them gone. There's no one around. It's like, where is it? What the hell? Oh, it wouldn't even just be the walk of shame once, would it? It would be multiple times, like selling my gold. Having to go back for fuel until I can get enough to rebuy my tyres and a jack. And then I get it all sorted and then it would happen again. Oh no, it's alright. A lot of people lurk. And whilst I'm happy to have the chat, in fact I prefer the chat, it's not always necessary. As long as there's one or two people chatting with me and I've got the interaction, I consider it a good stream. You know, anyone who's lurking, that's fine as well. It still helps with the views and the view duration and such. Some people might be gaming while they're watching. Others, like yourself, the other day you was driving, weren't you? Not everyone would be comfortable typing or however it was you was doing it. Others might be at work, kind of concealing the fact that they're watching. It happens. Normally you're a lurker. Well, I appreciate you coming to the foreground, dude. I don't know if it's your sort of game, but last couple of weeks I did do some Deadliest Catch. It was like my first look at the game, but it kept glitching out on me. Like I was sitting there, I'll be fine, and I'll be nowhere near a storm, and suddenly my ship would sink for no apparent reason. Whilst it's a good game, it's not something I'll play flat out all the time because of that. There's no autosave function on there, so if you forget to save, you're stuck doing it all over again. Oh, sorry, hold on. It's not helping trying to read this on a little thing as well. You ran the views off. I game whilst watching sometimes. Yeah, no, I do the same. I I don't normally watch live streams because most of the people who I do watch, they tend to stream when I'm in bed. So I end up watching their streams while I game after the fact. I'm so far ahead, I figured I'll let you catch up. Why, thank you. I don't talk unless I'm enjoying the stream or the content. Well, I appreciate that then, dude. I really do. And it's hard engaging, like, sometimes when I'm sitting here talking to myself, right? Now, you may not enjoy that aspect of the stream and not want to jump in and start talking. But the commentary might not improve without the interaction. Does that make sense? It's one thing to talk to yourself in a video, and it's a completely another one to do it in a stream, and it is a lot harder. You're putting your girls to bed at this time. Oh yeah, you did say. Oh, for anyone who's unaware as well, Hydroneer is in the process still. It's quite delayed at this point, but they are doing a complete rewrite of their game to make it multiplayer. Like, they're rewriting it from the ground up. Something everyone wants to happen to this game, but they're not going to do it because it would literally be every piece of code from the ground up would have to be rewritten. Once it is, me and Old Man Gaming there are going to be looking into doing some co-op on it, whether it be streams, videos, we're not sure yet. But hopefully it won't take too much longer. It's only 5 for your time. I understand I couldn't just talk to myself. Yeah, it is hard. And that's why I kind of stepped away from videos between the time it takes to record, edit and render, and running out of things to talk about in videos because you've already done it all. You know, if your life's routine, it's hard to come up with stuff to talk about sometimes. I wasn't really getting many views on the video side. Sorry, I'm just giving my eyes a rest while I'm talking here. What was it? I've lost track of what I was saying now. Yeah, I love doing videos. Not for the gaming side of it, because my favourite part of streaming, for example, is the interaction with you guys. For me, when it comes to videos, the thing I like to do the most is actually the editing. I can do like things like Minecraft animations. Maybe not the best out there, but enjoyable. And it's stop frame animation, and it takes time to do, a lot of time. Like a 3 to 4 minute video, animated video that I done once took me 4 months, 3-4 months solid work. That was before I had my job. So, you know, I enjoy doing that sort of thing, the heavy editing, but no one would watch them, and it's very disheartening. Just played the 1.7 update today. When I looked on their thread, all it said was the Halloween thing. So what's the 1.7 added in? And as for time, it is 5 to 10 right now for me at night. It is definitely a lot harder for me to try and keep up with the chat on my phone. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Let's see, right now, Mondays and Tuesdays I play co-op with anywhere between 1 and 3 other people. Although Celestro hasn't been on for a while. He's doing other stuff right now. The last game we were doing was Ark Survival Evolved, and we did have an open server, but, well, a passworded open server, so that only people from the regulars from the streams could join in, but that didn't really pan out very well. But we've moved on to 7 Days to Die right now. It's not a server, it's just my save game that they're joining. But every Monday and Tuesday, that's what we're doing right now, 7 Days to Die. In the past, I've been known to do American Truck Simulator. Obviously, Hydroneer. What else? Trying to think. I got like a super large game library. I'm trying to think. I can't think. I'm too tired. But essentially, that is my bread and butter, is survival games. Oh, Factorio. Not Factorio. I will get it. I will get it. Satisfactory. Satisfactory. Fun game. Dyson Sphere. I like the technical aspects of these things as well, like the conveyor belts and all of that. Thinking games, you know. Which is why I like Hydroneer so much. So your time is pretty much the same as yours. No, you said it was 5 o'clock. Oh, 1700. For me, it's about to be 2200. So there is, so if you're about to be 1700, that's what? A 5 hours difference? Just came in, has a creative mode. New fishing mechanics and poles. You can cook the fish, and there is a new rare gem. Well, why would you cook the fish? Do you have? Is there a survival aspect to it now? Well, thanks for the warning. Be right back. Oh, there was a game I did once that I really enjoyed, actually. And there's been a lot of updates to it since, and I should really get back to it at some point. Oh, I suppose more money, yeah, I get you. Landlord Super. Now, Landlord Super is essentially a pint of drought. But the game is basically, you are going to be a new builder. You start off with very little money. You're gonna build up like or fix up like a crappy little shack of a house from the studs up. Rent it out and such like. But it's set back in England in the 1980s, and it's got a lot of random references to pop culture back then, and there's a job centre there, and it's not like it is there now, but I remember how the job centre used to be back then when my dad was looking for work and things like that, and it's just a big memory lane. It really is. It's a fantastic little game. I did a speed run of the house build once. I did it in one stream. It was mad. And that was with me piss-arsing around on stream as well. Like, when you order something, a guy will come along, bring it along, and you have to tell him when he can go. Like, you'll unload the truck, and with whatever you've ordered, like plasterboard, or windows, or doors, or something, whatever, you know, bricks, whatever. And when you've unloaded, you'll tell him, okay, I'm good, you can go. And what I used to do, instead of hauling it all off of the truck, I would just simply undo the harness and then tell him he could go. And he drove off and the stuff would drop to the floor, and I could use, and save me like time and effort moving it, like moving it off and then having to move it again when I want to use it. One time I forgot to undo a harness or something and told him he can go, and he drove off with it, and I'm chasing him down the road trying to jump onto the back to undo the harness. It's it's about midnight for you there, old man. That's cool, Mondre. Does that mean you're going to go again, or you're here properly now? You're back again, back. So I'm still waiting to hit this hot pocket. This rich spot in this area. But there's still a lot more ground to cover, unfortunately. Okay, well, I might be gone by the time you come back. Either because I've stopped at 11, but also my eyes are starting to get pretty tired from training so hard on the phone here for the chat and the difference in the monitor, so I might end it off a little early as well. But either way, if I'm gone when you get back, dude, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And Monday will be 7 days to die. No, I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm averaging 0.5 to 0.6 of an ounce per bucket. But if you think about it, come on, move. Thank you. I haven't really covered that much of an... what the hell am I doing? I haven't really covered that much of an area. There's still a lot more to go. Actually, do you know what? I am sorry, guys. I might have to end it off about here. Feeling a bit of pressure building up and everything in the eyes, and you know, sinuses as a result, and you know what I'm getting at. Like if you stare at a certain type of screen too long. I will try to get the rest of this done in between now and Thursday, which is when I'll be back with it. I will of course have a wavetable by then, maybe even a I can't think, what's it called, magnetite separator as well. We'll have to wait and see. I'll keep people posted who are running along with me, you know, playing along with me. Each night when I'm done, I'll be like, hey, look, I'm this far now. Let you guys know, keep you updated. But yeah, I need to get going, guys. But it's been fun. and I thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to rate and comment below, and I will see you next time. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe. Sleep well. Goodbye.